Alright, hello. Hello, welcome to a video that I just thought of. This is what we're gonna be doing today. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Sorry. This is what we're gonna do. I play SWGOH, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I recently saw two videos of two people being Ahnaldt and Calvin looking through characters that they wish they could have. So, I pulled up a list and I was like, you know what? I'll add to this. Fair warning, most of them are going to be the same, or some of them should be, I should say, because I'm not creative. Alright, first. Both of them talked about, so I have them as a tab because I'm not such a cool YouTuber. I'm just starting it out, but, both of them talk about, I believe, I'll just say Kicks, Richard, but I propose Ahnaldt. Ahnaldt, if you don't know, is a character during Clone Wars season 1 and 2, and he died in season 2, but he was a major part of it. He was one of the side characters, but I really liked his armor and everything, so I think he should be there. There we go. There's 5 for first time. Bad Batch. Don't comment on my stuff in this video. It's alright. Bad Batch. And what are we missing? I'm just gonna talk about it. I was first thinking, someone else. Crosshair is obvious. He's the last one for the pack. Cut out Omega, and perfect. You have Crosshair. So this one I was interesting. I skipped Battle for Naboo because it's not the same with Fleet Commander. Bounty Hunter. This took me a second. I like Bounty Hunters, but I was saving one. And I forgot about Montrose. If you don't know Montrose, he was from Bounty Hunter the video game. And he betrayed Jango Fett. And so they fought. And Jango won. So Montrose I think would be a cool addition to the game of some sort. Alright, Clone Trooper. There was a lot for this option. But as you usually see later on my list, some of them have some recurring themes. I thought it had to be Camp Raider Wolf. Or I was thinking some other 212 troopers, but I would really like to see a 104th in the game with another like a reworked Plo Koon into the video. But I just think this is the way to go. This is a good idea. Alright. Droid took me a long time. I don't want to talk about it. I was thinking R5. R5 has appeared in multiple cross media for the first Star Wars, R5 in The Mandalorian, and she just hasn't made any experience. Only in like one game where it's like R5 dropped the gate in the Bo-Katan event. That's it. I should have more. Here we go. Empire. This took me a second, but I finally got it. Garrick Versio. He was in Star Wars Battlefront 2. He's a main character in it. So I was like, you know what? I really think he should be in the game. And a part of Iden would be interesting. I don't think he belongs in... I was going to use him as an Imperial Remnant, but I found some more. I'm just going to skip right to Ewok. Ewok. I don't know. I don't like Ewoks. So I stole the one from Ahnaldt. And it's the Ewok Jedi. That's really all. Alright. First Order. I cheated. I used two. So First Order was the first faction I made out. But the first one I thought was the Knights of Ren. I personally think the Knights of Ren would be cool to add. In some capacity. There's six of them in total, so I don't know how you would add them. But I think would be really cool. So this would be very nice to have. Would they do it? I don't think so. But I do have a secondary suggestion. Admiral Pride. He appears in it. And he's kind of like the main villain. And I think that's very interesting on how he works. And he could have a sabotage mechanic or something like that. And he shoots hawks and kills them. It is a very interesting character. I think he would work well in the secondary team, being outside of the SWGOH team. Like I guess you would call it Troopers team. So I still want one from Calvin. Captain Panaka. I don't know why he's not... Oh, where did all my tabs go? Oh, I made an oopsie. That's all I did. Oopsies. Alright, you needed technology, clearly. I'll try to fix this later. Anyway, Captain Panaka. Very important character in the original movies, and good character. You saw that? You see this? I'm not a good format. Geonosian. The Geonosian Queen. Karina, or whatever her name is. I think this is the only option. That's really it. I don't know what else to say. I think he's the best option for it. I don't know any other, or the small little Geoshin guy, but I don't think so. All right, Gungans. This took me a while. I didn't want to use Arnold, even though I was about to. Boss Leone, he was in Clone Wars. I kind of forget the episode, but he was part of the Separatists, so maybe he'd work as a Separatist. Interesting. Or Gardel. This one I actually had in mind even before I started everything. Sugi. She would be also a bounty hunter, but she appeared in the Clone Wars. She fought off Darth Maul, and she was with Embo, so maybe her and Embo had a synergy or something like that would be very interesting. She was also in a Lego set, so come on. Alright. Imperial Remnant. I thought first thing Hask. So you could either use Hask as like his Inferno Squad or as the First Order variant, which would also work, which took me a while. But I think this would be very interesting to use. Getting Hask. Nextly, you just saw it. Imperial Trooper. Took me a while. I was gonna do Flame Trooper, but come on, Del Miko. Del Miko. This is the guy from Inferno Squad. Another one from his Inferno Squad would be great. But he has a sniper rifle and everything. If you know the Inquisitorius, there's only one option. Come on, it's the Purge Trooper. I personally don't like this version. I think it looks dumb. I much prefer the original, like where is it? It's right here. This trooper. This one looks so much better to me. Sorry about the squeaking if you can hear it, but I really much like this Purge Trooper because it's with the airborne helmet and almost looks nice. This one I got from the internet. I don't know who Tika is, but apparently they give something to Luke, and that was interesting to me. They give Luke something, and they're like from Obi-Wan, and they're a good Jawa person. That's all I know. Alright, Jedi. We already have his character in game. Where is he? He is from blind. Do I not have him? A shot. I do. I just can't see him. I've ever been so blind? Don't ever say love has blinded you. He has the Jedi roll, right? My eyes cannot find him. Right here. Oh my gosh, I'm so blind. Balloon. I was thinking of the Balloon for the 104th. I was making a fan kit, and I love the 104th. I think it's great. I think Plo Koon is amazing. Alright. Oh, crap. Going down that rabbit hole now. I don't want to go like that. Mandalorian. I've seen so many people talk about both Arnold said Pre Vizsla. I think Pre Vizsla were cool. Ursa Wren. Everyone remember? She was in the Clone Wars. She was also here in the Mandalorian, but she was mostly in sorry, you saw my gross skin. She was mostly in the Rebels with Sabine's mother. And she's in Clone Wars, and she was part of the Night Owls, so it'd be very interesting. This one took me another second. Mercenary, I couldn't think of one for a while, so I thought of Erika Hardin. That's basically it. And I think it would be interesting to meet Obi-Wan. Or maybe he could be a Jedi, and maybe, or you could have like the original one who's supposed to kill him. That's really all. So, Night Sister. I didn't go any specific on here. I said a Night Brother in general. We've seen him in so many forms of stuff. And I think a Night Brother would be great. Old Republic. I don't know the Old Republic well, or the Sith Empire. I'd like to preface that first. Hu Ying. I think he would work as a supporting role, and he was told to be very old. David Tennant. Sorry, I didn't know David Tennant was the voice of Hu Ying. Phoenix. I was thinking Gregor. The old man Gregor, not all this young stuff. I just think that'd be interesting to have another clone trooper. Maybe go well, special synergy with Rex or something. And there we go. Ripple. I jumped around this. Bail Organa. Come on. I really like Bail Organa. I think he's a very interesting character. How he works and everything like that. And he'd be like a supporting character if I had to guess. This is Rebel Fighter. This took me a second. Lando Calrissian. And as such, before we already had one game, I think a general Lando Calrissian, maybe and you could also add Ninum. He has special synergy with that or something. Resistance. I don't like Resistance. But I remember from the movie Tali Lentra. This one. Who died. And she got her own. The only reason I remember is because The most underrated? Sorry, this is not. The only reason I really remember is because of Bombastic made a short about it, making fun of her because she was only in the movie for like 30 seconds. It got her like a whole ship and everything in it. Just that. Rogue One, I had immediately an idea. This guy, Ahnaldt Merrick. He is from Rogue One. He got shot down by his TIE fighter, but I always remember he was this good figure that always he was stood up for what he believed in. Sadly, he died, but not the character. But the character did not him, I believe. But I really think that he's cool, and I think he should be in game as a Rogue One. Schedule, another one that took me a while. Calvin, I just thought would be a good schedule. Interesting. Or you could also go with Smuggler, but I didn't think of that. Alright, we're gonna go down. Less there. This is how much we have left. Not too much. Alright. Except General Kalani. I made a fan kit. I think General Kalani is really cool. I think he's amazing. I think he's in game. Like, come on, add him then. I think you should specifically switch him up. What is this quality? Oh, perfect quality. What if there should be something like other than what he is in the game? Because I think he should 100% be a support. But I think through through other things would be very interesting. Cool. So okay. Darth Plagueis is so important to all the stories. And maybe special synergy with where's he? There are cities. There's cities kind of sucks right now. No, Empire. Darth Vitiate, I believe. I don't know if this is the actual right version or this is. So yeah, but this is Empire. That's all I need, right? Smuggler also took me a second, but I remembered of Long Pike. This is Long Pike as well? Sorry, no clue. But the Pikes. You remember the Pike Syndicate? I was thinking Long Pike would be a very interesting add-on. Because he's in the Clone Wars, like the big head honcho with the spice stuff. So it'll be cool. Tusken, another one I don't know much about. Darth Krayt, I've heard he was Tusken, so that's what I'm busy now. This one I'm stealing from Ahnaldt, and the last one I'm trying to steal for people. I think Dagan Gera. Or another really cool, I don't know, I'll read that later. No, but a really interesting one would be it would be also an addition to the Bedlam Raiders with pre-programmed droids or stuff, or in the last please, alright, just cut my sentence off there. Wookiees, come on, Gunji. Everyone knows it's him, the man, the myth, the legend. That's all we have for today. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe. Maybe, possibly. Thanks.